the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Sigrid, love of my
Feindal thinks he can move
life.
Camilla Valerius
When
away
you
from
get
me.
the spare moment,
She's
I can
already
do some
mine, I
water.
keep telling him.
Don't you sweet-talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Alvar and we got a daughter, little Dorothy.
You're new around here, so I'll go.
You look like a traveler. Someone that
You're
has
that
seen
visitor
faraway
been
places
poking-
and heard new stories.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. The war keeps most folks away these days. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door.
I've got your back. Lead on. Still here.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the... Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it was... I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Lead on.
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they... When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Yes, we're very... But that isn't important right now. What is it? We remember what most... You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by... Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. That takes care of that.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned. Then you've seen them too. We lost our home, our livestock. We barely have enough gold to get by. Thank you, traveler. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky.
Thank you for your kindness.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgrim.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon! It's attacking!
It flew over the town. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ulsa.
Steady.
Slen.
What's happening? Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boantit Ogri has Lixenjun Kuzik. Gesalkanir, Kalimir. Full side of a king. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar, Jur.
I'm going to check that out. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served for the last 200 years since the last. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Thalmrou. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Thalmrou. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmrou? If we could get into the Thalmrou embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Retrieved the horn of Jörgen Winkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Vingra, Roxis Saran, Strundul, Oth Ivala, Go, Ran, now. Tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
something?
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimri, I'll take... I had my years of war and fighting. Senseless. All of it. All I want now is a break in the back.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. No, friend. That I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old... He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. Right then.
What's the matter? You can't stand... I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Well met, kinsman. Huh?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Here's to friendship. A gift. If you don't like it, too bad. I enjoy this work well in... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's work you're looking... Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood. What do you need, Dragonborn? What is it? The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
Take a look.
Good hunting. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Isolde, was it?
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, Pup, but I'm not quite in the mood. Oh, I tell the future all right, and I feel up to the task. But I'm afraid my energies haven't quite peaked.
Oh, I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Do you have anything even remotely fresh?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
As you say.
Maybe you'd like to try the pork or some beef.
You don't prepare the meat with any of those.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
No elven spices, just
Fresh
salt.
baked loaves. Still not warm from the oven.
I'm not afraid of anything. I simply prefer quality merchandise. No, this meat won't do it all. Too much fat. And it all smells wrong.
Bits and baubles for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Good luck on your hunt.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. You take care of yourself now. Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when I trace to bring them up from the south.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's the finest weapons and armor. I'll take my leave then. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What are you staring at?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too like the Thalmor embassy. I can get you. I have a His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out...
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew.
Can't hurt Uncle Rogveer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle
You
is
betrayed
scum
us.
that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard fit in.
Get on with it!
Rogveir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo! Rogveir always talked about his honor. Seems to me honorable men don't get executed.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato.
What do you need? Nord. Really? You're who she picked? Here's the deal. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being...
You won't get away with that.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. A stretch in the castle. Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in solitude.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get... which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get... You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a Don't worry. Just make sure. Good luck.
Ah, fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador, and you are?
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a Please, tell me more about yourself. What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Been banned from living
Do
inside
I
the
have your
walls of
permission to uncork the
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I look forward to the day
Farewell.
this rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
It's not really a fair comparison.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate. Wonderful. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person.
Excellent.
Stand back and behold my handiwork. Everyone, could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone... This is me and the party. We're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Did you
Good
see
luck.
those robes marching
You're on your
this
own
morning?
now.
Who are they with? More of the emissaries treated
You wish to defeat me?
I told you. I don't know anything else about... What? Who? What? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well... They're after some... I've seen a guy in Rift. Not much to go... That's it? You didn't have to help me, so thanks.